Hi everyone, it's Miss Cheryl in the library. I sure do miss seeing all of you. I thought for today we would do Mr. Wiggle and Mr. Waggle. Remember this one? Let's see, teach Mommy and Daddy how to do it. Ready? This is Mr. Wiggle and this is Mr. Waggle. And they lived on a hill and they lived in the exact same kind of house, and they went in the house the exact same way. They'd open their door, they'd go inside, and they close the door. Well, one day, Mr. Wiggle wanted to go visit Mr. Waggle. So he opened the door, went outside, and closed the door. And he had to go down the hill and up the hill and down the hill and up the hill and down the hill and up the hill until he got to Mr. Waggle's house, and he knocked on the door. Knock, knock, knock. Oh, Mr. Waggle. But Mr. Waggle wasn't there. So Mr. Wiggle had to go all the way back home. He had to go down the hill and up the hill and down the hill and up the hill and down the hill and up the hill until he got home, and he opened his door, he went inside, and he closed the door. Well, the next day, Mr. Waggle wanted to go visit Mr. Wiggle. So he opened the door, and he went outside, and he closed the door. And he went down the hill and up the hill and down the hill and up the hill, and he knocked on the door. Oh, Mr. Waggle, Mr. Wiggle. But Mr. Wiggle wasn't there. So he had to go all the way back home. He had to go down the hill and up the hill and down the hill and up the hill and down the hill and up the hill, and then he went and opened the door, went inside, and closed the door. Well, wouldn't you know, the next day, at the exact same time, Mr. Wiggle and Mr. Waggle wanted to visit each other. So at the exact same time, they opened the door, went outside, and closed the door. And they both went down the hill and up the hill and down the hill and up the hill. And they found each other at the park, and they were so excited. They said, "Yay!" And they said, "Let's play." And they went rolling down the hill, and then they ran back up. And they went rolling down the hill, and they ran back up. They said, "One more time." They went rolling down the hill, and they ran back up. And they said, oh, they heard their moms going, "Time to come in." So they waved goodbye, and they said, "See you tomorrow." And they went down the hill and up the hill and down the hill and up the hill until they got to their homes, and they opened their doors, they went outside, and they closed the door. And they couldn't wait to do it again tomorrow. Now, give yourselves high fives. The end. Good job. Bye, everybody.